So, Skai Jackson is pregnant.
Yup.
Now, it turns out the guy that she's dating was a scammer who was allegedly heavily involved in money laundering too. Skai wasn't just hiding him because she wanted to keep their relationship private. She was hiding his face because he a criminal. And
y'all, and the plot thickens. Just when you thought Skai Jackson has had it all come at her. No, baby, no. They said no. One more character to unlock. They now have a man who is saying that he's allegedly been in a relationship with Skai Jackson's baby daddy.
Do something with it.
It's just money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needing me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me free.
Shit pissed me off for real. Why do you act like that?
Like what?
The way that you act, you don't see how you act why people don't want to be around you?
No.
Look how you act.
So, Skai Jackson is pregnant.
Yup.
Now, this isn't really news to anybody that's actively on the internet, because if you remember a couple months ago, the LAPD already blew up her spot. When she was arrested for arguing in that Home Goods parking lot with that YN, they had already said that she was pregnant, girl. But nevertheless, congratulations. So she announced her pregnancy via People magazine, as the girlies do. She decided to go the stage paparazzi photo moment, to where she acts like she's being photographed by a paparazzi, but she's the one that called them. I'm guessing she decided to go that route because just a couple of days ago, she was photographed by paparazzi looking very pregnant, looking very not glammed. So I guess she decided to take matters into her own hands. If you can't beat them, join them. Now, she is pregnant by the same peak YN that she's been dating for the past year or so, I believe. Now, surprisingly enough, he was not a part of this photo shoot. They opted to have her mother stand in as his stand-in. Now, this was obviously the best course of action to take, because obviously with him being so light and the sun being out and the flash from the cameras, he probably would have disappeared. Nevertheless, congratulations to you, Skai Jackson. I wish you a successful, happy, healthy pregnancy. When it comes to the Disney girls and the girls that we literally watch grow up, like Halle Bailey, we have to remember that these are grown-ass adults that do grown-ass things. So them being pregnant is not surprising. It's not anything that anybody should be shocked about. The issue that I have, or that I feel like they should take more seriously, is who they're getting pregnant by. Y'all are getting pregnant by boys, because these are not men. Y'all are getting pregnant by boys that are not on your fucking level. I believe it has to do with the fact that growing up, these were child stars, so they were never given the opportunity to experience or date YNs. So the first opportunity they get to date a YN, they go all the way. But nevertheless, it is their body, their uterus, their choice, so they can make whatever fucking decisions they want to make.
So this is a video showing Skai Jackson big pregnant with a bonnet on her head and a jacket on her with little shorts on. One arm of the jacket is out, the other one is still in. And it says that ex-Disney star Skai Jackson seen arguing and crying with her baby daddy. And it's the way the video looks, because it looks like they're just regular people just walking down the street and just going through it. It looked like they were arguing, and she is pissed, and with all the emotion and hormones all over the place. But yes, then again, they are just regular people, and they're young kids. Kids having kids, really, because she looked like she done had it with this man, and she is just ready for her to be done with him. But sadly, she has another 18 years to life, really, because when you have a kid with someone, you're with that person you're stuck with that person for life, because that child is always going to need their mom and dad.
fuck my baby dad, fuck my baby dad, fuck my baby dad. I'm a fine ass bitch, I ain't in the house fast.
Hey y'all, welcome back to All Things Jenny. I'm Jenny. So Zuri, aka Skai Jackson, is pregnant. So the news have been confirmed, although she did not try to hide it. I was going to say she tried to hide it, but she didn't. Because I remember a few months ago, a report came out that she was at Universal and she was basically attacking her man, which looked to be a dealer. I'm not exactly sure, but she has a type, because it seems like she's always after these type of men. And you notice how like the Disney Channel children are always trying really, really hard, although she's not a kid, she's an adult, a young adult. They always try really, really hard to try to stay away from like the good girl lifestyle, because in Disney Channel, all of the young girls that come out of that channel basically go completely crazy. Like, remember Miley Cyrus when she was grinding on the ball, wrecking ball? But the only person
Texas and I should have got a hair tie because I feel my head sweating. What did you listen to?
Man, OTF, Exotic Boy Bud, y'all know what the fuck going on.
Stop with him.
Yeah.
So the tea is confirmed. Skai Jackson is indeed pregnant. And I say tea confirmed because if y'all remember, TMZ ran a story a couple months back about the cops being called because her and her alleged fiance was having a dispute. And Skai told the cops that she was pregnant and engaged. Now, I heard that Skai was getting a little handsy. You know, they say she feisty. Anywho, congrats to her. I hope her baby is healthy. I hope the baby daddy and her are still together. And I hope that they can fix their toxic relationship so they can raise this baby in peace. What y'all think about this? Let's talk in the comments.
According to TMZ, actress Skai Jackson was arrested and pregnant. According to their sources, Skai was caught up in some serious drama and ended up getting detained for domestic violence. Here's the tea. Cops were called to Universal City Walk after a security guard reportedly saw Skai and her boyfriend going at it in a heated argument. Things apparently got physical, with Skai allegedly pushing her man multiple times. Security stepped in, detained the couple, and called the police. But here's where it gets interesting. When the cops rolled up, Skai and her boyfriend were all like, "Nah, it's not that deep." They allegedly told the officers that they're engaged, and even expecting their first child together. Talk about a plot twist. But the story didn't end there. After checking out the security footage, the authorities weren't convinced and ended up arresting 22-year-old Skai for misdemeanor domestic battery. She was cited and released a few hours later, but the drama is far from over. Right now, the LA County District Attorney's Office is reviewing the case to decide if any charges will be filed.
So after she was photographed with her big old belly and she's wearing a bonnet, which is kind of cringy to me, especially being a Disney Channel star. You know, you have celebrities and paparazzi all over taking your pictures. But after that video came out, that picture came out, the young man that she got pregnant by basically went on Facebook and bashed her, made a post saying, "I got this dumb Disney Channel star pregnant and she is annoying," something to that factor, where he was basically annoyed with her already even before the baby gets here. And then afterwards, she, not him, but she went on his Facebook and said that he was hacked. Sir, I mean, everybody is somebody, but sir, you're a nobody. Honestly, like, who is hacking your page, okay? Who is really hacking your page and saying something this specific right after the picture come out that, you know, oh, it was hacked? I don't believe that for 1 minute. And then
used his tattoos to track down his IG. Now, it turns out the guy that she's dating was a scammer who was allegedly heavily involved in money laundering too. Skai wasn't just hiding him because she wanted to keep their relationship private. She was hiding his face because he a criminal, and she knew she would get a lot of backlash once people found out. He didn't even have his real name on his IG, and once people found his page, he immediately deactivated it. So now when you search his name on IG, nothing comes up. Things got even shadier when a blind item exposed Skai for allegedly being aware of his criminal activities. According to the blind item, Skai has been broke for years now and has been jumping from one credit card to the next to stay afloat. She's been looking for someone to sponsor her lifestyle, and this new alleged scammer boyfriend has been doing that for her. Now, if you thought this was bad, wait till you hear the other wild things this blind item accused Skai of doing. According to them, Skai has allegedly been escorting before she was even eligible to drive. And this is how she's been keeping up with her celebrity lifestyle, despite not getting any gigs in Hollywood. The source said, this former Disney actress, who was passed around before she was old enough to drive, is now dating a dealer who has his hands in everything. This won't turn out well. Skai Jackson. What's even crazier is that these rumors about Skai being broke and to make money have been circulating for a hot minute now. Apparently, her parents got her into it when she was just
for his page to have been hacked and someone to say something very specific like this right after the pictures came out. Now, don't get me wrong, I do not have any issue with Skai Jackson, nor do I hate her. I don't hate her, and I don't hate her choices. Her choices are her choices, and also the person she chooses to have a child with is her issue. It's her problem. I mean, it would have been nicer if she did have a child with someone who she would be proud to present. because that is not nothing to be proud of. This man literally went on there and posted something outrageous about you being stupid and dumb, and you're the mother of his child. Meanwhile, he already have like 3 other children, right? That's not his first. And also the things that he like are very questionable. But my thing is, if he's saying that for you, for Skai Jackson to go on his Facebook page and make the correction saying that his page was hacked, why didn't he go on there and say that? Why didn't he like made a post and say my page was hacked? I would have never said that about the mother of my children. This is already giving ghetto and hot mess, and I can guarantee you that this baby is going to be just like Haley Bailey's baby, all over the social medias and camera all over his face, because I can kind of tell already that this baby was created for views and for her to, you know, get her name in the media again. I can guarantee you that that baby's going to be on camera 24/7. If she like it, I love it. That's her baby. She gets to do whatever she wants with him. But my thing is, I just wish that she would have picked a better man, a man who's going to actually be there for his kids and is going to take care of the children, because this man doesn't give that. She doesn't give that. And also, don't get me wrong, Skai Jackson is real problematic. She's always putting her hands on someone, especially like the men that she's dating. And also, she's always in some sort of drama with another woman, another person. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Good luck to her, honey. Good luck.
Skai has been doing the most this morning. A photo has surfaced of Skai Jackson hinting at being pregnant amid news of her telling arresting officers that she was expecting a child with her fiance. This entire situation is also crazy. If you guys don't know, earlier today, TMZ broke a story that Skai Jackson was incarcerated due to her pushing her fiance. Now, per TMZ, according to that report, she told arresting officers that she was happily engaged to be married and expecting a child. Now, this caused media outlets to go wild because 1, nobody knew that Skai was pregnant. 2, nobody knew that she was engaged. And 3, she had been arrested. But it's looking like she was not just trying to gas the officers into not taking her to jail. She really is expecting. People pulled this photo from her Snapchat, and as you guys can see, it's her friend or somebody in her family coupling her belly, and she posted emojis of a baby. So it is definitely looking like Skai is expecting her first child. Neighbors, I'm curious to know what you guys think about this entire situation. Skai has been making all types of headlines today due to the fact that people discovered she was engaged, pregnant, and arrested all in one day. Neighbors, let me know what y'all think about this entire situation down in the comments. This is also crazy, y'all. Peace.
Back with another rich and expensive video. I know I haven't done this in a while, but you guys know I love Trader Joe's and Trader Gun Joe every time. So I just did this new snack, invented this new snack, I think maybe, and it is so good. So let me show y'all. So I got these strawberry and jalapeno crisps. Usually I do not like stuff like this. I do not like sweet and spicy, especially like fruit and something spicy. That just seems weird to me. But let me put y'all on. So you're gonna take one of these, right? Yeah, you could eat it plain, but just wait. Then you're gonna go in with the Trader Joe's spicy honey sauce on top. Trust me, y'all. I don't even know what made me think of this, but anyways, y'all, I can't eat no more. I'm gonna pass out because I was just at an event and ate me some chicken burgers and some more stuff, and now I'm eating this. Round of applause. Whoever invented this.
Hey y'all, so I wanted to show you how I made like this hamburger helper rotel pasta. It was really good. So first I started off with boiling my pasta, chopping up some green peppers, onions, cooking my ground beef, and these are all the seasonings that I use. This was very easy to make. I was feeling very lazy, but I didn't want to order something, so I said I might as well just cook. So that's what I did. So I am cooking my meat. Obviously it's not fully cooked yet in that video. Then I took my meat out and put my peppers and onions in the same pan that I cooked my meat in, put in some heavy cream with it. Once it got cooked enough, I added a bunch of cheese, Colby Jack, Velveeta cheese, Added my rotel. Literally, you can add as much as you want. I added a lot of cheese. I put my ground beef in there, and I also put the same seasonings I use all over again since I added more product into it, more meat. So there we go. I'm just putting in all the stuff, and this is how it looks when it's done. Very, very easy.